righty.
Well, Coach, Laval's one of those teams, no matter how much you prepare for them, video-wise, until you see them on the ice, you have to make some adjustments. Would you have? Do you think you guys adjusted to some of the pressure in the first period and then the rest of the way?
Yeah, well, you know what? After we talked in there a little bit, I think that's probably one of the better teams I've seen so far this year, and we made them earn it. We weren't clean; our execution wasn't there, but we had a game plan of just managing that puck again in the neutral zone and getting on the forecheck and playing with a little pace, but we just couldn't sustain it. They're fast, they come hard, and it's a good hockey team.
Grant Cruikshank had himself a night with 2 goals. Talked about being more physical with the team and that type of deal heading into the third period. What do you think of his effort and how he's progressing?
No, I liked him. He was going tonight, and it showed with the ice time I gave him. But your top guys need to learn to play in these type of games, and I don't think they were terrible, but I think there was more. We could have used a little more from them, but I think we're tired, a little depleted, banged up. It's not obviously our lineup we'd like to have all the time, but give guys credit, they didn't quit.
Coach, what went into the decision-making process to go 11 forward and 7 defensemen tonight instead of inserting Zach Funk in as the 12th guy with Suzulev out?
Yeah, it's a good question. Funker hasn't played since I think January, February of last year. I knew this team was going to be quick. I thought, I'll grab them and let them take warm up just to see. But then my decision just to go 7D was just maybe give like Pro and these guys some extra ice, Muro and that. But maybe that's a mistake by me because I think we just got a little too tired.
Talk about you guys, outshot by a good bit tonight, but it seemed like in that second period they were really able to hem you in. What kind of went wrong maybe in that period that kind of let them get the momentum back after being down 1-0?
You get a puck, you don't get it out, you ice it, go back in, you're tired. They get a line change, and they're a good hockey team. They buzz around. Their forwards are fast. They move the puck around well. Their D they're just a good hockey team. And when that happens and you're tired, it's hard to play at the other end, and we just couldn't get out.
Simon Pinard played both games this weekend. Talk about what you saw from him and also decision-making to make him the forward call from South Carolina.
Well, that call-up is based on what I hear from Dave, their coach, and Jason Fitzsimmons. I watched the games, and it could have been 2 or 3 different players. They're all pretty much right there, but we thought we'd give him a look, and I thought he did a good job for us.
Last one for me, looking ahead to next Saturday, Wilkes-Barre again here in this place. It seems like that's a rivalry. It's always been heated, but it seems like this year in particular, it seems like with both teams looking to compete for those top 2 spots in the division, it could get really heated again this year. How do you guys prepare again to kind of face off against a team that you see now for what's going to be the third time in about a week?
Well, the biggest thing is getting rest and maybe getting some bodies back that are banged up a bit. I think tonight's game was maybe a result of we used a lot of our energy and emotion against Wilkes-Barre, which is probably the team you want to beat anyways. But, just get healthy, get a couple days off here and let the guys rest, and then we'll get back to the drawing board.
I'll go again here then. What's kind of the health situation looking like? Eric Spateka was added today. Alex Suzdal was out with an illness. What's kind of the outlook for some of these guys?
Sudsy just had a bad shrimp, I always say. I don't know where he ate, but he had a bad shrimp. And the other guys are going to see the doctor this week and get looked at and make sure that everything's okay before they get back on the ice.
All right. Thanks, guys.
All right.